Well, class, welcome to the first career day of the year. We have Mr. Gilbert here, who's brought in his grandfather today. I can see we are all very excited, so let's go ahead and give him a round of applause.
Yeah, my grandpa said he could take some time out of his busy schedule, so here he is, Waffle Yarn the Wise.
When I had originally asked Jimmy what his grandfather did and he said wizard, I assumed that he couldn't think of the word magician. You know what I mean?
Good morrow, children.
Yeah. Pops is a wizard. It's alright, I guess.
I understand you wish to learn more about the career path that is wizardry. But be warned, this path is nothing but treacherous. I myself have died multiple times. I am Waffle Yarn the Wise, conqueror of the 9 realms, slayer of the Infinitar, and grandfather of James Gilbert. I became a wizard's apprentice in 747 AD. I was then the court wizard of the great King Charlemagne, before I spent the next millennia doing independent contracting work. In 1805, I was lured into a tomb where I remained until 1981, where I was summoned by a great evil. When was the last time you used an orb, boy? Never? I thought as much. Orbs are one of the 4 fundamental wizard things. We use them in our everyday lives. Spirit orbs, crystal orbs, magical orbs, the cantaloupe. Ever since then, I have been a father and a grandfather. My 12th wife died of vampire-related illnesses, also known as botulism. Ever since then, my mission has been to drive a stake through the heart of every last vampire. My mission will only be complete when I defeat Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah, she just died recently.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Conniving as ever.
Sir, is there any sort of academy or university that a wizard would go to?
I think that's a fine question, young lady.
I'm actually not a...
The road to becoming a wizard is one that is filled with trials and tribulations of sorts, but you won't find an academy so easily. That is, unless you go to the Massachusetts Institute of Magics.
Yeah, having a wizard for a grandparent hasn't really affected my life in any major ways. Like, sometimes they'll bring back like a magic-y item as a souvenir for me. Once I came down with Troll's Foot, which is... Don't ask. It's gross. It really is.
How do you think ball bearings work? Those are orbs!
All I did was ask him how did he learn all of this stuff. It sounds fake.
You know, I once worked for the Massachusetts Institute of Magic before I was fired for embezzling money. Many of you use magic in your everyday lives without realizing it. The photo camera, the gramophone, and the number 2 pencil. Many of these recent inventions utilize magic.
He told me that I should go onto a quest to some sort of mountain, and then he whispered something to a bird and then tossed it out the window.
Let's all give Mr. Waffle Yarn a round of applause for coming in today. Anybody else have any questions?
I have a question.
Yes, my child.
Can I go home now?
Yeah, sure, kid.
Well, I'll call the office now.